Hi, I am Sukhsinder Kaur, and now I am going to explain my presentation, Communicative Reading, which is a part of a programming called Education Assistant. So, let us start my presentation. Here is my agenda, which included introduction and setting the sense goal, instructionally objectives, review of the lecture, what are communication strangers, type of communication strangers, verbal communication, non-verbal communication, digital communication, common barriers to communication, strangers to overcome barriers. So conclusion and reference. So now I explain pages number third. Introduction. Why communication matters. So let learns in comprehensive direction, instruction, and so on, and visible attendance. So effective communication will happen. Student will understand, ask a question, and participate. Report on the two in classroom situation. Point out that the difference is sound communication. So now I explain phases number 4. Setting the sense goal. Goal of the lecture content. So give effective instruction in the classroom, focus on verbal, non-verbal, digital communication. So indicate that the lecture will provide a action plan that can be uh, participated by the teachers. Practice by the teachers. Yeah. Then I'll explain pages number 5, instructional objectives. At the conclusion of the lecture, you are accepted to determine the importance of communication strangers, provide instance of non-verbal verbal strangers, so make communication student centered. So I explain pages number 6 preview of the lecture. What we will cover? Communication strangers, meaning and significance. So these are verbal, non-verbal, or digital. So best explain of good strangers and obstacles and guidelines to get around them. So provide road map of the lecture to audience. So I explain pages number 7. What are communication strangers? Ability to mobilize information in a clean and effective manner. Make students know and direct, explain rather than do the exercise. So say, please fill out page 20, questions 1 to 5. Put up your hand in case or request attend assistance. Phases number 8, type of communication strangers. There are three types of communication strangers: verbal, non-verbal, and digital. So verbal communications, verbal strangers. So it's short and specific. Analyzing and interpreting, have the student repeat. Positive hearts motivate students. Explain. I understand that this is not easy, but you are able to do it. Yeah. Then non-verbal communications, body language, standing up, direct eyes contact. Non-verbal communications, smells, gestures, explain using a pointer to illustrate an idea to connecting learns. So now I explain pages number 11. Digital communication, instructional online, clarity in email or LMS postration, learning taught that interactive, polls, quiz, discussion group, video, instructionally lesson. Example, scientific experiment video. So explain physics number 11. Common barriers to communication. Language barriers are there. Learning, hearing, challenging distractions. So multitasking noise technology indicate that they can eliminate good communication unless they are handled. So now I explain phases number 13. Strangers to overcome barriers. Separate instruction into little step. Rephrase and repeat some aspects. So focus on changing communication to suit student need to understand communication better. So now I explain phases number 14, conclusion. Good communication leads to improved interactions, reduce misunderstanding, adopt non-verbal, verbal, and digital methods. So make sure your deliberate, not simple, communicate your message. Ask audience to put these strangers in practice, build our appreciations to the audience. So here is a reference that I used to prepare my presentation so um, that all about it. So thank you so much and bye bye. Take care. Bye.